Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue sur IFC, Irvin's French Class. Aujourd'hui dans cette vidéo, we are finishing the basics of the passé composé. We are covering the irregular past participles and there are quite a few. As usual, we will also do some fun activities to revise and practice. C'est parti! As a reminder, the past participles or participe passé en français is the second verb that we find in compound tenses such as passé composé. Par exemple, parler in j'ai parlé avec ma mère. Fini in elle a fini ses devoirs. Or entendu in il a entendu un bruit. In previous videos, the links are in description. We saw that regular participe passé are formed as follows. Le participe passé des verbes en ER se forme en E accent aigu, pronounced as E, comme par exemple parler, donner, arriver, aller, visiter, manger, regarder. Pour les verbes en IR, le participe passé se termine en I, just I, comme par exemple fini, choisi, rempli, réussi, accompli. Pour les verbes en RE, le participe passé se termine en U, comme par exemple attendu, descendu, entendu, rendu, répondu, vendu. However, most irregular verbs have irregular past participles. Of course, être and avoir are irregular. The past participle of être is été. For example, you can repeat that after me. J'ai été malade hier. J'ai été faire les courses. The past participle of avoir is eu. E-U, pronounced as U, just like the letter U. For example, repeat that after me, please. Nous avons eu une bonne nouvelle. And by the way, the passé composé form of il y a, there is avoir in il y a, is il y a eu. For example, il y a eu un accident hier. Another very common verb as an irregular past participle is faire. And the past participle of faire is fait with a T at the end. Tu as fait le ménage ce matin. Here is a list of some common verbs with irregular past participles, sorted out by endings. So let's start with les participes passés irréguliers en IS, those finishing in IS. We have prendre, pris. Let's repeat that. Elles ont pris de ces nouvelles. And its derivatives, of course. Apprendre, appris. Elle a appris le français. Comprendre, compris. Let's repeat that. Vous avez compris toutes les instructions? Mettre becomes mis. For example, let's repeat that. Elle a mis le livre sur la table. And derivatives, of course. Permettre, permis. Promettre, promis. That's right. Les participes passés irréguliers en U. But be careful, it's not the RE ending verbs that I'm talking about. Here we have pouvoir, pu, vouloir, voulu, voir, vu, devoir, dû with the hat, the accent circonflexe on the top of the U, but we can classify it with these verbs. Savoir, su, recevoir, reçu, be careful with the cédilla, la cédille, reçu, tenir, tenu, venir, venu, that's right, croire, cru, lire, lu, boire, bu, vivre, vécu, connaître, connu. You see that these verbs are very irregular, okay? Their stem in the infinitive has sometimes nothing to do with the past participle, or it's very different at least. Les participes passés irréguliers en R, spelled E-R-T. Ouvrir, ouvert. offrir, offert, that's right, souffrir, souffert, découvrir, découvert. Les participes passés irréguliers en T, they finish in T. Conduire, conduit, construire, construit, produire, produit, traduire, traduit, dire, dit, écrire, écrit. And finally, les participes passés en I, rire, rit, suivre, suivi. Alright, now let's do an activity to revise and practice. Simply conjugate the verbs in bracket au passé composé. Be careful with the choice of the auxiliary also. Être ou avoir. And of course, be careful with the form of the past participle. Alright, let's do the first one. Elles mettre leurs chaussures. So mettre is one of your Dr. and Mrs. Van der Trump verbs. That's how you know whether you're going to use être or avoir. Mettre is not, okay, so you're going to use avoir as an auxiliary. Elles ont, perfect. What was the past participle of mettre? An es ending one, that's true. Elles ont mis leurs chaussures. Okay, let's do the number 2. Je comprendre le problème. Comprendre based on prendre, another es ending past participle, yes, and comprendre is not one of your Dr. and Mrs. Van der Trump verbs, okay, so avoir as the auxiliary. J'ai compris, that's right, j'ai compris le problème. Number 3, le magasin ouvrir ses portes la semaine dernière. Ok, passé composé of ouvrir, what was the past participle form? En R, that's right, E-R-T at the end. Avoir as the auxiliary. Le magasin a ouvert ses portes la semaine dernière. Number 4. Nous traduire toutes les phrases. Traduire. Traduit, yes, that's right. Nous avons traduit toutes les phrases. And with a T at the end. Alright? So traduire is one of these. You drop R-E, sorry, let's speak French. R-E, and you add an extra T. Traduit. Ok. Numéro 5. Il, être au cinéma. Être. Is être one of your Dr. and Mrs. Van der Trump verbs? No, right? So avoir is the auxiliary of être, yeah? So it's a bit confusing because être itself can be an auxiliary, but here is the verb, the main verb that you need to conjugate, all right? And that verb, despite of being an auxiliary sometimes, can be the main verb and therefore has an auxiliary on its own, okay? So it's avoir the one you want to use. Il a, that's right. Il a, what was the past participle of être? Été, okay. Il a été au cinéma. Yeah, that's good. Number 6. Elle lire un roman. What was the past participle of lire? Very strange, I know. Lu, okay. Avoir for the auxiliary. Elle a lu, that's right. Elle a lu un roman. Alright, next. Il boire un verre. So just like for lire, boire is also very strange. The past participle of boire, it's bu, okay. Ils ont bu un verre. That's right. Okay, next is elle suivre un cours intensif. What was the past participle of suivre? Suivi, just an I at the end, and I, okay? Elles ont suivi un cours intensif. Okay, the next is interesting too, okay? Just like with être, now we have avoir, the verb in brackets. Tu avoir un nouveau message. So avoir, just like être, that also can be an auxiliary, okay? But here's the main verb. And what's the auxiliary of avoir? Is it one of your Mr. Dr. and Mrs. Van der Trump verbs? Sorry. It's not, okay? So you're going to use avoir with avoir, okay? Tu as, that's right, as, tu as. What was the past participle of avoir? Eu, okay? Tu as eu un nouveau message. All right. Il, tenir sa main. The past participle of tenir is tenu, yes, with avoir. Il a tenu sa main. Okay. Vous, être en ville hier. Okay, we've done one with être already. So être, the past participle is été, auxiliary is avoir, don't be confused. Vous avez été en ville hier. Je, faire la cuisine hier soir. The past participle of faire was fait, that's right. F-A-I-T. J'ai fait la cuisine hier soir. Alright, let's carry on. Elle, venir à 8 heures. The past participle of venir was venu, yes. What auxiliary are you going to use with that verb? Is venir part of your Dr. and Mrs. Van der Trump? What's the V for Van? That's venir, that's right. So être, okay? Elle est venue à 8 heures. And what do you do with the past participle in that case? Venu, how do you spell it at the end? What do you add? An extra E because of elle. There is agreement in gender and number with the subject. Don't forget if you're using être as the auxiliary. Okay, let's finish. Nous écrire un email. Écrire. What was the past participle of écrire? Écrit, yes, with a T at the end. Nous avons écrit un email. Perfect. Voilà les amis, c'est tout pour cette vidéo. With the last 4 videos, you are now well equipped to master the basics of the passé composé. Bravo! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support my work. À plus, à bientôt. Ciao!